Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is the Rubber Ducky. And in the last video I left you guys kind of abruptly with me buying the Big Bud and plowing the fields. Well, I finally got all the fields plowed up, so we're going to be moving on to the seeding. So we're actually going to use the Big Bud today. Now, I can't really remember what side I put the tractor on. Probably gonna be on the complete opposite side I'm on now, but we're gonna head over there, just do a quick lap around, hook up the Big Bud tractor and let it rip. This field turned out really awesome. So if you're playing Ravenport or Ravenport, however you want to say it, and you don't have a bunch of money, I think these fields were maybe a little under $1 million. This would be an incredible buy, because if you do like the farm manager, you start out with like 1.5 mil, you can buy a really nice tractor and a really nice seeder and pretty much do a whole harvest off this one field and get an awesome return. You're still kind of close to the selling points, because I believe, yep, these are the fields we have. You can see I started just doing the bottom section with the seeding myself, and I figured I might as well record the Big Bud, and I also kind of forgot about it. But you can see like you're still kind of close to everything. And these fields are huge. They're probably honestly the biggest ones on the map now. Now that they're together. This is the biggest field. Field 8's big, but 4 and 5's bigger. And if I go to lands menu, maybe it was a little bit more expensive. So you could buy one of these, which is still a huge field. And put a crop in with a cheaper tractor and seeder, get it done, and harvest it, and you'll be good to go. Because your returns will be incredible. So we're gonna unhook the John Deere 8370, which I have mixed emotions about now, after using a little bit more here today. I mean, it's a really good tractor for the most part, but there are a few flaws. I think it's just pretty much because of the makeup of what it is and what it's actually made for, which I'll get into that a little bit more here in a bit. But for now, we're going to get the worker going. I'm going to get out of his way. Actually, I want to see how fast he's going, just so we can take note. So he's going 9 miles an hour. Now, if this seeder was modded a little bit, I'm sure he could go, probably about 15, which would be good, but we don't really need him to go that fast. And just to remind everyone, we are planting corn right now. So our corn harvest is going to be insane this year. I'm really curious to see how much we get off these fields once we really pay attention. Because I might throw a couple silos up just to save myself some time, going back and forth from my farm to these fields. But maybe get a thumbnail here. But that Big Bud tractor is insane. That's an awesome fun mod you can get. I think the Big Bud cost $485,000, which is very expensive, but we're doing pretty good right now for money. So, because we modded the money in pretty much, you can say, with the government subsidy signs. But yeah, I just want to show everyone the big budget and it working. It runs really super smooth. I've messed with it a couple times now before I started recording these videos, and it was an awesome tractor to drive around. I tried driving it on triples, but it doesn't really fit down the road very well. But on these doubles, it's very, very good. Definitely recommend. But so what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna pull this John Deere tractor back down. Since we're gonna be done with it, we're gonna take Old Boy back up. We're gonna grab a loader trailer, and I might go buy a new pickup truck. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go buy a dolly. I've been thinking about it for a while, and it's been a tough choice, but I think we're gonna sell. Or we're not gonna sell anything actually, because I want to keep this truck. But I purchased a truck, and if you saw in the last video, if you watched the whole thing, you saw that I got my four-wheel drive truck stuck in a tree. So we're gonna go get our replacement truck. Insurance covered that, so their loss is my gain. They pretty much said I can go pick it out. So we're gonna go get that. We still gotta pay for it, but we'll get reimbursed eventually. But usually my vehicles pay for themselves after a while. But I need a truck I can really haul tractors with. This truck's really nice to have, but it doesn't really pull the trailers very well. Pretty much only good for like chicken eggs and picking up small orders of seed and miscellaneous stuff. But I just need something I can really move tractors around with. Oh, we missed our turn. Now, I think I want to buy a dolly. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do, but a dolly would probably be the most reasonable. I don't believe there are any sitting up here for sale, but we'll have to see. Maybe we can just borrow. You know, let's just see if the keys are in these trucks. They should be. Cause I already borrowed one. What if I borrowed another one? Yeah, we're just gonna borrow a truck. Because we're gonna have a lot of weight on there, and I don't want to put that much pressure on a brand new truck. These man trucks are pretty slick. I think they're just a little bit too unstable for really, really pulling super heavy loads. Now, hopefully this is the right trailer. Hopefully the tractor goes right on. But you can see this truck is awesome. Super detailed, nice bunk. Wipers work. Looks like the speedometer is like pretty accurate. Let's cut through the farm. Let's get the truck dirty. But pretty chill video. Nothing crazy going on. Just putting our crop in the ground. It is still early spring. It's the last day of early spring. Then it should be going into, I believe, early summer. Maybe, I'm not 100% sure. I'm not too familiar with the seasons yet. But I don't know if you guys caught it this time, but if you saw my kind of, I don't want to say a whoops push, because I did it on purpose, but my waste of time, you could say. Maybe at the end of the video we'll end with me showing you that. Because we just need to get this John Deere back up to the farm. And I don't know if I want to keep it or not. Because I have the Claas. And those tractors are just so much more powerful and stable. I think I'd be getting my money's worth out of another one of those versus the John Deere, even though I could buy 2 John Deeres, 3 John Deeres for the price of, maybe even 4, but for the price of 1 Claas or New Holland, or even maybe even a Charger if we want to mix it up. So let me know down in the comments section what you'd like to see replace the John Deere, if I decide, or if people want to replace it. Maybe we can use the Case Quad Track. But this tractor just doesn't really fit in here. For all my implements are huge. I bought the biggest implements I could. So we'll have to account for that. Maybe if we do another farm, we can. I just want to get this one, maybe the first or second shot. Another reason why I don't like tracks, they don't go on trailers very well. What the heck are we stuck on? I guess nothing now. That was kind of weird. Alright, well, we're just going to put the John Deere there. I mean, I don't really know how to use this trailer. I don't know if this is for like combines to lift them up. Let's see what our options here are. Really aren't any options. I don't believe there are tie-downs. This trailer kind of sucks, to be honest with you. I should have borrowed the blue one. So I can actually like tie down the load. So we're gonna play a little game of, let's see if the John Deere falls off. This tractor must be pretty heavy. Is well, I'm gonna call this a Kenworth. It looks like a Kenworth. This truck is pretty powerful. It would be nice to extend that field a whole ways out to the road here, eventually. But we're gonna have so much corn and other grains. Alright, John Deere's still there. I think it's creeping around a little bit on me. Maybe that's just the camera angle. Oh, error message. Cannot upload. That's wonderful. So we might be having a little upgrade in content because I think what I'm going to start doing is exporting the videos onto a hard drive and then editing them and putting them up. So then maybe instead of doing just one continuous cut like I've been doing, I can make it a little bit better, more content, shorter time. John Deere's still here. But that's what I'm thinking we're going to be doing. So maybe finish out season 1 with this format and style, and then I can start the new method of uploading. At least try it out, see how it goes. Man, this truck is slowing down. Wow. How much horsepower it has. What if there's an upgraded version of it? Because I know guys that tune up their semis pretty good. You can see I still have the bar truck. I'm not going to get out of the cab because I don't want to get all wet from the rain, but you can see I bought all those egg pallets thinking that I was just going to swap them out as I got full, but then I realized that the chickens are never going to lay that many eggs in a season. At least at the rate, as I only have 500. So it's kind of unrealistic. So I'm going to be selling most of those egg cartons, maybe just filling up my equipment trailer, giving this rig back to Carlo, and calling it a day. Because that's kind of crazy. But let's put the John Deere back up into the shed. I still would like to buy a dolly. It's like how we on the farm here, so I don't always have to run the man. That's just been a reoccurring thing for me, is whether to buy a dolly or run the man truck, because they both have hitches for pintles. So I really don't need a dolly because I have that man truck. So that's gonna be another thing. Let me know what you guys want to see. You want me to see it? Want to see me buy a new pickup truck or run the man more? Because I'm pretty much happy with both. Because I'm never really going to put stuff into the back of a truck because I have trailers. And I have enough of a variety, I think, of smaller trailers to pretty much do whatever I need to do. Like I have grain carts and I don't know, I pretty much have everything I'd possibly need. But we're going to leave this out because I don't want to try and back it up in there. And if I leave it out, they'll know that I borrowed it and know to fill it up. But that was pretty much, I think that's it for this episode. Pretty much all I wanted to tell you guys. I really wanted to show you guys the Big Bud, and that it does work with seeders and it works really, really well. It's very powerful, 1100 horsepower. It still pulls at 9 miles per hour because I believe that is what the seeder's fastest ability is. It's nice to see my grass clippings are finally gone and the hay's finally going away. That truck really tore up my grass, or my driveway. But I just want to see if I can get a couple more clips of the Big Bud working. and so you guys can make a decision if you guys would ever want to use it. So probably about here. Another thing I like about this game is the textures. Like this ground's sloppy, and you can see the truck slowing down a little bit. It's really leaving marks in the ground, which I'm fine with because it's already plowed and the truck ain't gonna hurt it. But this tractor is very, very impressive. And it honestly runs smoother than what like the Colossus would, and probably the New Hollands, and definitely the smaller John Deeres. Like, I shouldn't say smaller, but like the smaller in comparison to what I have on my farms. Like that 8370 is a smaller tractor. Man, you can see the texture on the truck just absolutely change and get all muddy and dirty. But I would, once again, I'd recommend this tractor. If you can get it, get it. Well, thanks for watching. Please make sure you comment, like, and subscribe to see more. And make sure you share the videos with your friends, because the way YouTube works is the more interaction with the channel and my content, the more views and the more boost my video is going to get compared to other people's videos. So help me out, share the video, like the video, comment, and enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for watching.